it so far.
Hey, we're on a road trip.
Yes.
It's the Roadcast.
It is the Roadcast.
Welcome to the Roadcast.
Dogbite Media is actually a thing now.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of fucking really cool.
What?
Dogbite Media.
Yeah.
This is Dogbite News on the scene.
On the scene.
That's why I wish we had like little pennies that just said like Dog or Dogbite News.
I think we should
Dogbite News. Hashtag Dogbite
I
News.
just think the press passes would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check.
Independent media group.
All right, this is Dogbite News from the Hair of the Dog Weekly Podcast. We're here for a special evening with you guys, ladies and gentlemen out there. This is the Core by the Shore concert thing, and it's great.
Yeah, we're in beautiful Utica, New York, and we're with this is Brooke Plessy. She's our special guest.
Hello!
All right.
So excited for tonight.
So just give us a little quick background about what this whole thing is. And I know you guys are setting up food, and there's a bunch of great bands here. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of food. Thanks to Josh's parents, his mom made most of the food for tonight for everyone to eat, and his dad is doing doors, and I think there's about 15 bands playing tonight or so. So we're excited to see all of them.
There's 15 tonight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
All right. So do you guys do this every year, or?
Josh tries to do at least one big thing, usually a year. He books shows.
Okay.
Like throughout the whole year, but this is definitely one of the biggest ones he's done in quite some time now. So we're excited. Hopefully there's going to be a good turnout for tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good so far. I mean, we just listened to the first set by this band called Stone Thrower. That's why one of our friends. Oh. We just heard the first set by the first band named Stone Thrower. He's one of our good buddies, Richie McGee, who started this band, and they were phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
We got some.
Syracuse, New York. Yeah, they're great
They
guys.
are awesome.
We got some really good
Definitely.
footage of them, and yeah, we're gonna put that up. Dude. Yeah, that's gonna go up. It's gonna be on there. They're gonna see it. There's no need to say it, right?
Oh, they will see the Dogbite News. It's really gonna bite you in the ass, and we're really excited for all this. And
Get some interviews with people. You're
but yeah,
gonna
this is
enjoy it.
our first vidcast for you guys, and it's gonna be a long but eventful evening. So yeah.
Hi. You guys want to say hi? Hi. How you doing? We're going on a podcast.
Yeah, say hello. Are you guys excited for tonight?
So yeah, pan it around. Let everyone see like what's where we're at here. Yeah.
He just tries to ask some questions. No podcast over there, so. What's happening?
So yeah, now we can.
Woo!
All right, this is myself, Michael, again, and the rest of my buddies in the Hair of the Dog Weekly Review podcast. We are here at the Core by the Shore with this fucking awesome band out of Syracuse, New York.
Yeah.
We got Stone Thrower here.
Stone Thrower, yeah.
All right, introduce yourselves.
I'm Rich McGee, right from Syracuse area.
All right.
Dennis Katz from Syracuse, I guess. Rome. Jeff Alger, I'm from Verona, New York.
Joey Bananas from Rome. Arthur, I play the drums.
Fuck yeah. And the reason we wanted to interview these guys is because they were the first band that performed here in Utica, New York, and they hit the court fucking running. That shit was intense. You guys had a lot of fucking energy.
Thank you. That's
So,
all
yeah.
we're looking for. I appreciate it.
Very cool.
And you broke your foot on
I,
set.
so I was already fucked before that, and I probably shouldn't even done this, but at least now I can't walk for like the next week. It's awesome. Every time we do this, it's like an 8-week thing, apparently, doctors say.
So yeah.
Plantar vaginitis.
Planners, vaginitis, I got vaginitis in the foot. It's really something like planners.
Oh, Jesus!
We did break, the band broke a new record tonight, and
Joe did.
Joe managed
Most
to
beers
finish
consumed
3 beers in 1
15
set.
minutes.
And we're very proud of him. He finished pretty
And
good.
We're extra proud of
We
him.
didn't get absolutely shit-faced before we
That's
did
just
it.
a
Which is
bit.
but I
That's
got
a
it
little
out of the
baseline.
north.
That's a lot. But man, that's fucking
terrible.
brutal. So what is your inspiration, guys? How long have you been playing for?
Oh my god.
We've been playing since
I think I went to my first
together
like, hardcore
since
show.
like February, but
I've been playing in bands since I was like 14.
Yeah.
20,
we've all been
27, like 2
came
days.
from different bands.
I was 30
kind of
when I
joined.
started playing.
Still 30.
Ex-Commissioner Gordy, ex-Hewitt, ex-Structure to Collapse. There's a lot of
X,
X-Men.
what was it?
X-Men.
X-Men.
He's been waiting to say that for like
Been waiting for it.
since February.
Let's recapture what we're doing.
But yeah, Richie, the lead singer for Stone Thrower, he just gave all of us a free copy of is that your new CD?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's our 3-song EP we just released.
Fuck yeah. So
proud of it.
granted that you guys allow it, we might put some of those songs in our videos and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, and then props to
Fuck
Justin
yeah.
Spalding for making us sound way better than we are.
Justin.
Fucking awesome. That one's for you, bud.
So I know you guys have probably performed in like the Tipperary Hill area. Obviously, Stone Thrower means a lot there.
It does.
The
And
Irish
that's
town and
actually where I'm
everything.
from. It's fucking yeah. So that has a lot to do with it. But really, I think that it's just that it's like it sounds so fucking rude.
Okay.
And that was the inspiration I think for it all. Is yeah, that definitely had a lot. I live in Tip Hill, and that sort of came up. But this guy actually is the one that brought it to the table, and it meant a lot to me. And then automatically it was just a rude fucking sound. So we're like, all right, let's go with it. Fucking just.
I come from a heavy Irish family, and
Yeah.
it's like an Irish immigrant.
Yeah, that's
thing, so
my brother initially gave me the
very
idea.
relatable. Yeah.
My brother gave me the idea, but that's why we came up with the term "hair of the dog." Like we didn't come up with it, but it's from like
Which I
Europe.
love.
Because
I
usually
fucking
the
love
Irish,
it.
Scottish, and Europeans in general. Well, hair of the dog, you're so fucking
And
hungover.
Nazareth.
You just take a pint in the morning.
Just fucking slam one.
It's kind of
Pretty
like
much how we live our life,
hangover,
so I'm really proud of you guys.
it's kind of like having a cold beer in the shower after work. You know, simple things in life that we hear.
Beers never taste better than they do in the shower.
Consensus on the cold beer in the shower. You guys should try it.
Don't ever stop drinking good shit.
It's actually, dude, taking a shit or the shower, beers usually
Smoking
taste
a
better in the
cigarette while
bathroom.
taking
Like,
a
no
shower.
matter
It's
what.
the best thing
It's better in the shower.
All right, but yeah, thanks guys. We have Stone Thrower here. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
fuck
you
yeah.
guys. We appreciate it.
I like. Is
All right.
that the name of the band?
All right, so Mike here from the Hair of the Dog Roadcast weekly review. I'm here with myself, Shawnee, Shayna Rage, and our cameraman, Joshua Kelly. Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, we're here at the Core by the Shore in Utica, New York, and it's the pleasure. It is
Lovely.
all right.
What the face was blown in that factory?
There might be a mattress over there, maybe some cigarettes. Just look around. But yeah, we've had a great time here tonight. It's getting darker, but we're here with an awesome band. These guys upheld the momentum tonight. It is fate worse than death. And oh yeah. But yeah, I was recording these guys tonight, and I was trying to get good angles on all you guys. Like, you guys, your mosh pit was intense. And like, once everybody wasn't doing backflips and kicks to the face, I tried to come up and like, you grabbed my head, and I got good shots. You guys were keeping up the standards tonight. It was fucking sweet.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, where are you guys from? How long have you been together, and what's
So we're from a little place called Haverhill. It's about 40 minutes north of Boston, Merrimack Valley area. So it's a
We got a pretty small scene there as far as like hardcore, like mosh pit kind of music goes, but we hold it down. It's a small area, but it's growing. So.
But yeah, we're from upstate New York. Actually, this is outside. This is in Utica, New York, and they drove all the way up here. They're on tour that you guys have been finishing.
We drove here from Kansas City. Actually, we played at Kansas City 2 days ago. And I
was like, wow, that's it. That's commitment right there.
Well, our trailer got fucked up. The bearing went, and we were stranded in Kansas City for 24 hours. So we had to cancel our last 2 shows. So we drove straight here from Kansas City.
fucking hours.
Well, I take it you guys had a blast there. You guys partied.
So much fun. Kansas City.
Yeah, me and Scotty went and saw some jazz music downtown, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, stretch the hotel, but
We did do that too.
Okay.
We're rock stars now, I think that means.
But yeah, you guys are great. Introduce yourselves. You got a drummer over here.
Yeah, I'm the drummer. I'm Tyler.
I'm Ray, I'm the vocalist.
I'm Scott, I play guitar.
I'm Matt, I also play guitar.
All right. So yeah. And
I
you
almost
guys-
got kicked in the head during your set. That was a pretty cool thing that happened.
I
was down low in my prone
I'm
position.
not signing any releases, so
I was like taking pictures of you because you were doing your fucking thing, and I was down like ground level trying to get good pictures. I actually did get some good ones. I'll tag you. But so this kid came over. They did a spin kick. It went right over my fucking head.
Josh, the guy who made the show work
shit.
today.
Josh
We gotta get him.
Good
Yeah,
one,
Josh is here.
A quick shout right now, Josh Wells Photography. He's very talented. He has already done a photo shoot for our podcast. He's very talented, as well as his beautiful fiance, Brooke. But yeah, Brooke Klusky and Josh Wells Photography. These guys are great. They invited us to the show. They've hooked us up, and yeah.
Because he organized this entire fucking thing.
They brought all these people out.
And Jody Del Brocco, he helped out too.
Yes.
Without him
Yeah, everybody's.
and Jason Fitt for giving me the venue, this would not have been happening.
Yeah.
Steadfast Booking, NYEF, all the way.
Fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I know you guys are going back to Massachusetts, and you got a time schedule. So like, how long you guys been together? You guys got a new album or an EP or anything cool like that?
We've been together for almost 7 years now. We just put an album out last summer called "The Worst Things in Life Come Free to Us." It's a full length. We've been toting that for a little over a year now, and we're probably going to be recording again this winter. So maybe expect another album next spring, summertime. So we're taking it a little slow right now. So.
But yeah, you guys are gonna see it first in this vidcast that we're doing for you guys this weekend, and yeah, we'll post links to their pages and everything. These guys are great, and yeah, it was fucking fun. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much,
Yeah, that shit
man.
got
We
intense.
appreciate it.
That shit got really intense. And thanks to everyone.
I almost got kicked in the face too from that mosh pit. It's quite extensive.
Every time we come to upstate New York, it's always awesome, man. This is like our second home. These guys out here.
Yeah. So one half is us putting the music on, the other half is them doing it.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's me. Honestly, our whole writing process and our performance style, we gear it towards the crowd involvement. Like, we make our music in such a way that it's for people to mosh to, for people to get involved in, people to let some anger out, things like that. So, I mean, we're all about the live performance. We're all about the crowd interaction. So, when we have a crowd that appreciates us and wants to throw down, that's what it's all about to us. It means the world. You know.
All right.
All right, so I have a question. Who are all of your biggest inspirations? Who made you want to get into this genre of music, made you want to get out there, scream, hit those hits, play the guitar like an insane man?
That's hard.
Who?
An insane man.
Insane man.
I say, my favorite band's Korn, but the band that made me want to do this shit is Amur, even though no one likes them anymore. I love them. Dude.
I would say it's tough for me to name a band. But my biggest influences as far as being a vocalist and wanting to be a front man, probably Lamb of God, Fear Factory.
Okay. Saw them last. What about you guys?
In addition to all the bands they just mentioned, my biggest inspiration I'd have to say would be Jim Root from Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Okay.
Very soulful guitarist.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with, excuse me, old school Amur and Acacia Strain as far as like live performance and tone and all that stuff.
Ace Train are Massachusetts boys too, so they're a local influence of ours for
I
sure.
love that shit.
Well, like I was telling him, as soon as I walked in there, you guys started going. I'm like, it was just an Acacia Strain.
Yeah, we get that a lot. We get that comparison, like Acacia Strain, Amur, Old Barry, You're Dead. Like we get that comparison a lot. So
Perfect.
we like
as soon
it,
as I heard, I'm like, I'm gonna like these guys right now.
awesome.
Good.
But yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys, from all of us at Hair of the Dog Weekly Review Podcast.
Yep.
And yeah, have a safe trip home, man. Fuck yeah.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Car care first. Don't break down again.
But yeah.
We always were told, check your bearings, grease your bearings before you go out. Ah, fuck that, just a trailer. This is the second tour in a row we've had a bearing go, so.
But yeah, you guys
shame
are
on us now.
But yeah, man, you guys are obviously more talented than we are with music, but we have a recommendation. I think you should make a song called Cold Beer in the Shower.
Really? Well, you know what? Maybe next
Stressful day at work,
That might
cold
be,
beer in the shower. Yeah.
See,
you can do that shit.
Collaboration. We'll have you do some guest vocals on that track for sure. So.
All of us at the Hair of the Dog, we, there's nothing better than a cold beer in the shower. And I think that's a good point to cut off. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so
All right. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, Mike here, back again on this gracious evening. The core by the shore in Utica. You guys having fun so far?
I'm having a blast.
Johnny?
Having a great time.
Fuck yeah. Here at the Hair of the Dog weekly review and broadcast, we are here. It is our pleasure to interview with Daniel, also known as Psycho Dan from Psycho Enhancer. What's going on, man?
What's up? I'm doing good, man. We just got done playing, enjoying the show, having a good time, yo.
Oh yeah, man.
There we go. There's our jersey. The last jersey that we're ever gonna make of this.
All right, so you guys had an extensive show, man. You guys were exciting. You had energy. The thing I loved about you guys is you cared about the crowd, actually. Like, everybody's been doing great so far, but you wanted to motivate people in the crowd. You'd always yell, Utica, like in the house. You were trying to get the crowd going, keep them interested, tell them to mosh their asses off. And as broadcasters and podcasters ourselves, we take honor in seeing shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun. It was extensive. It was,
It's how I view it is like, we're welcome to be in these cities. In all honesty, I would never come to Utica unless it was for a hardcore show.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like when we get booked up into a random ass town, like Utica or something, we're all about it, and we're all about the kids from that scene and all about what, these kids are into and what they're all about,
Oh yeah.
If these kids are into us, then we're into them, and we're into their bands, and we're into their fucking scene and all that shit,
Oh, that reminds me, like, once you finish, sorry to cut you off, but once you finish your last song, you gave shout-outs to all the local guys from Utica here, and that was great.
I felt bad that I didn't know all their names, but, this is a very stressful day for us to come up here, and, we're not on tour right now, we just straight up drove up from Long Island to come up here and stuff.
Okay.
Normally, when we're on tour, we've done 2 tours, 2 full U.S. tours so far. So I say 2 tours, but we've done a lot of East Coast and shit and things like that, And I always make a point to shout out all the locals bands. So when we're playing in Texas,
oh yeah,
it's like there'd be no show for us unless there was these fucking local bands willing to play.
Oh yeah.
It's like, the promoters to these local bands, we got this band from New York coming through. You guys want to play? And a lot of times they're like, well, who is Psycho Enhancer? A lot of kids don't know who the fuck we are, and a lot of bands, at least in Long Island, that's how it is. A lot of Long Island, it's like bands will be like, this band from this random state is coming through. They're not on a big label. They're not hype. Do you want to play the show? And everyone's like, no.
Yeah.
But in other states and other cities and wherever the fuck we go, everyone's all down for the cause, man. Being like, the shit, the band from New York is coming through. Let's play this show. And then we play the show, and I feel like we're good enough, we're tight enough, we bring it. We take ourselves seriously, but we also know how to have fun.
Oh yeah.
It's like a lot of bands, they don't practice, they don't get. This is our life,
Oh yeah.
We practice all the fucking time. We've ruined multiple aspects of our lives for this band.
There you go.
You know?
Hey, you guys seem great though. You guys won.
man.
You guys won the crowd, and if you win the crowd, you survive. You know, just like Gladiator.
That's what we're about. That's what we're about, man.
Yeah. So you said New York. You guys from New York? Are you guys from out of state? Okay.
Well, we're from Long Island, New York. All
Okay.
of us. Suffolk County.
All right.
Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. But like, you know, we're really close to New York City, so a lot of our roots, and we go to a lot of shows in New York City too. You know, so like Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, all that type of shit is.
That's gotta be a lot different than shows up here.
Yeah.
How does that?
That's what I mean.
How would New York City areas or Bronx outside the city? How would that compare to like an upstate New York show, or like compared to like other like states that you've been in?
Well, like it's
Psycho
depends.
Enhancer.
I feel like the I don't know if this is a good thing to say, but I feel like the pit is always more violent in New York City.
Okay.
And even on Long Island too, it's always more violent. Do as many people show up? No. But when like, especially as of late, and when we play, like shit goes down. Like in New York, it's a different kind of feel, man. It's like there's unity, but it's a unity of like, yo, I can just fucking rock you in the fucking face.
Okay, yeah.
And it's gonna be fine.
Plus, you probably meet people from all corners of the earth in Manhattan or New York City. You know,
Yeah.
of
But
course.
like, it's a little different. Mainly just because like everyone still knows each other. It's just New York City and Long Island is a very complicated scene, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, some shows go all fine, and then all of a sudden there's like some random dude who's like used to go to shows but he doesn't anymore, and then like someone just fucking rocks him in the face.
Okay.
And then he starts a big fucking brawl and shit. It's weird, man.
Some of might get kind of aggressive.
I feel like
when we play out of state, and from what I usually notice is that people are less willing to like try and hurt somebody.
Okay.
You know, in New York City, it's kind of just like that, especially the kind of show you go to.
Yeah.
You know, like if you go to like the Black and Blue Bowl, everyone's like having fun, and it's a kind of like a peaceful pit. But if you go to that like random hardcore show at the bar in Queens, it's like, all right, yo, it's like, you better fucking keep your hands up because you're gonna get knocked out if you keep. It's like I know a lot of bands.
More energy in that atmosphere.
Yeah. And it's just like it's not so much that like they want to fuck you up personally. It's just like, yo, it's like
They're just going wild.
we're all a bunch of fucking animals, and like we're pissed off at the world, and it's like if you ain't fucking ready, you might get snuffed, you know.
All
And
right.
it's like
we got to keep it exciting.
Psycho
Okay,
Dan
so
over here.
gentlemen, you guys,
Tell it like it is.
do any of you guys have any questions for Psycho Dan from Psycho Enhancer?
I'm an open book, man. I got a lot of shit to talk about. I didn't want to fucking drown out your fucking audio call.
Well, we don't want to keep you here for too long,
but
sir.
I can talk, bro.
So why do they call you Psycho Dan?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things, you know.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, I guess it's mostly like, I guess like, I don't want to say that like I'm like one of those persons that like will assault somebody for no reason. You know, like I'm not the kind of dude that if I'm moshing, I'm not looking to take someone's head off. You know.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of dude that's like moshing, just like being like, oh shit, you know, I want to fucking let loose. You know, I don't really mosh anymore, but like, I have a lot of hatred towards the outside world. Like outside the hardcore scene. Like when I go to a hardcore show, everyone's my friend. That's kind of why like I'm always like, yo, Utica, like, you know, you come to a show like this to see us, you're my friend, man. Cause like the outside world's treated me so shittily that like I want to fucking murder like every mother outside person that I fucking see on a daily basis, man. Like I've had a lot, I've had a lot of like scummy blue collar jobs, like cable guy, satellite TV. I work for Dish Network and all this shit, you know? And it's just like you deal with people going in their homes and all this shit, and they just look down upon you. And it's all this stuff, man. Like I grew up in a town where like, you know, it was suburban and it had a lot of money. But like, I never had money. So it was like, I grew up around a lot of like, you know, not so much like wealthy, rich kids, but like
you know,
kids who had more than me.
Yeah,
kids who had more than me, you know?
All right, well, I got a hunch of it, and it sounds like you got a lot of fuel for that fire. You need that for musicians nowadays.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that's awesome. You get the energy, and that's what stuck out for us. And like that's why we were taking good videos of your crew and everything. And but yeah, Psycho Enhancer. Is our lead singer is Daniel. And yeah, we had a lot
Psycho Daniel.
We had a lot of fun hanging out with these guys tonight. And thanks, man. Appreciate it. This all of us from that.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Yeah, man. But yeah, you guys did great, and it was a lot of fun. So all of us here at the Hair of the Dog.
We're totally gonna give a shout out to you. And everything, man.
Yeah,
too, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, Danny. It's been a pleasure, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
All right.
Man, I can talk a lot.
Thank you, man.
All right, thanks, brother. All right, so this is Mike here again with my good friends Sean, Shane, and Josh. What's going on, guys?
Doing good, having a great time.
But yeah, we're here with Brooke as well.
Forgot the lady here.
Brooke Klusky Photography. Always a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Nice
She's very talented.
right now.
Brooke Klusky Photography. But yeah, we're in between the show right now at the Core by the Shore in Utica, New York. We're having a great time. We've been interviewing bands. You guys have already seen this by now. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But then again, we wanted to interview guests on the street for our Streetcast.
Yes, sir. That's the
But yeah,
Roadcast, actually.
came by a good friend of mine. He's got a badass beard. This is Daniel. What's going on, man?
Sexy beard.
Just living the dream, man, you know?
Okay.
It is what it is.
You from around here in Utica, New York?
I live in Auburn.
Okay, cool.
shit.
Okay, we're from
Yeah.
Syracuse, so that's not too far.
Yeah, not too far off. Probably, what, 25-minute drive?
Yeah.
If you drive like a normal person and not an old lady.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know.
But yeah, so what grabbed you? Like, why are you here? Like, who are you coming to see? Like, what's up?
You know, some friends of mine from Boston are here. You know, some dudes I know from Jersey are playing. You know, Forever Vendetta, Sick of the Most. And, I mean, I'm good friends with a good chunk of the people that are here, so.
Fuck yeah.
You know, made the hour-and-a-half drive, something like that.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Awesome. A
Yeah.
fellow traveler.
Yeah.
We took the hour drive here, too.
Throughway sucks.
3 hour drive.
I mean, people drive like total jackasses on, you know, on the interstate, so
Yeah.
gotta deal with those, but gotta make sacrifices to get places.
But yeah, man. Obviously, they'll be really glad to hear this. What did you say the bands were again?
Sicker Than Most and Forever Vendetta.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, Sicker Than Most is from like the Trenton and Philly area. Like, you know, some of the members live in different spots around
Okay.
that area. Same general area, just, you know, a little bit away from each other. And then Forever Vendetta is from the South Shore of Mass, so in the Boston area.
Awesome. All right, so you guys are all having a good time.
So far, so good.
How do you guys like upstate New York?
I mean, as far as living here goes,
It sucks.
it's buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. It's buns. It is the ass of the north, like the northeastern part of the country.
Okay. Well, obviously,
Winters, it's
obviously
the
you know.
winter. The winters ruin it. You know, typical financial situations.
Yeah.
Taxes are too high. Politicians are
Rent's
just
too
stupid.
damn high.
The rent is too damn high.
Well, we might cut that out because we don't talk about politics here.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well,
But
you know,
in the words of Bill Burr, the comedian who's also from that Boston area, Massachusetts, where your friends are from, he would just say the deer are chewing all the grass. But yeah, no.
I do have a question for you, Dan.
Yes.
How did you get such an immaculate beard? Did you use Miracle Grow, or because I used to have a beard, but you know I had to shave it.
I was blessed with great genetics.
Okay.
I don't know how else to explain it other than that. I don't know.
Jealous, I have to say.
You know, I've always had dark brown hair, but I've been purged to like, unluckily have that peach fuzz type look when I try to grow facial hair. My
I know
sideburns,
many people do it.
my sideburns, if I grow them, look immaculate, but I just can't grow that
like,
beard of this potential.
See, then it's, you know, I grow a beard, like I shave it towards, you know, like middle of spring.
Okay.
Start anew. It's my thing, you know, like I don't like the winters here. They're cold, so I have to have a scarf on my face, so I grow a beard.
So it's actually that much of an improvement. You can actually notice the
actually
difference
makes
in
a
terms of
noticeable
keeping
difference.
warmth during the winter seasons with that beard.
I mean, I haven't shaved my beard in about 2 months.
Okay.
So, you know, it's about 1.5 inches long now. By the time, you know, snow starts to hit, I'll just be stellar.
Okay, sweet. But yeah, man, we just want to interview you real quick. It's been a pleasure. We love comedy, we love movies, Xbox, video games, you know, everything. We love music.
When it comes to video games, the newest thing I have is a PlayStation 2.
Okay.
I'm an old school man.
Old school.
Dude.
Oh, Jesus.
I want them, but I don't have any. Silent Hill is phenomenal, though.
You should get up with me. I've got some that I'll let you borrow sometime.
Yeah, man.
That'd be great.
If we're ever in the Auburn area, maybe we'll link up. We can play some Mario Kart 64. If you know what I'm.
For sure. Yes. If you guys got N64 pedals, I've got GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah.
And Pokemon Stadium.
Okay.
Perfect. Right.
All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure. You want to do you want to take a picture with the Hair of the Dog podcast?
Sure.
All right, let's do this.
Do it up.
Who's got? Here, I'll get.
This is live. Actually, yeah, Brooke's here. She's a professional photographer, but she wants to be in the photo.
I would love to be in the photo.
So far, get in.
Take the fucking picture.
I know.
All right.
I'm never in pictures.
Hey, I mean, without a doubt.
Not sure if we needed flash or not for that photo, but
Like, lend you the copies, man.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah.
I
got
mean,
a
I don't have
bunch
a.
of PS2 titles, man.
I mean, I'm off the grid, so I don't have a phone or anything. But you can get a hold of me on like Facebook,
Yeah.
or Instagram, whichever is.
I actually just got Instagram. I'm not gonna lie.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Just got it.
but yeah, Dan, it's been a pleasure, man. From all of us here at the
Without a
Hair of the Dog podcast, Dog Bite News. Great pleasure meeting
Pleasure
you, man.
doing it.
Fuck yeah.
Hey man, we'll link up with you on Facebook and stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
And enjoy the rest of your Core by the Shore.
Oh, I will.
I'm a survivor.
All right, Mike here again. We are at the Core by the Shore in Utica, New York. Gentlemen, are you guys having a good time or what?
Of course. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Fuck yeah, right? This is the Hair of the Dog weekly podcast and our first midcast, actually. We're out in Utica at this concert, and you guys really separated yourselves tonight.
You picked a hell of a band to start with your first video podcast.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's some handsome motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we're trying to get into more of more of a charity work and other missions like that, and as well as
curse then.
well, no, it's fine. It's fine.
No censorship.
This is a broadcast, like
good.
you know, like a
Yeah,
shack.
because I'm like a sailor.
But yeah, Mike here. I'm here with the usuals: Sean, Shane, Josh. Sound off. But yeah, we are here with a special guest tonight. We have the band Reason Enough, and we've been interviewing all of the best bands that we've heard tonight from our criteria. You know,
You got low standards.
our expert opinion. No, you guys,
You really set the bar.
these guys right here, they fucking rocked that shit.
They set it apart. Yeah.
You concur, right?
Yeah,
How was that shit?
I was scared and like excited at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Did you feel a little lazy after
Like, I don't know if like everybody took like a 15-minute break, but these guys definitely woke everybody back up here in Utica, New York. You guys were fucking sweet. Reason Enough. Introduce yourselves. Where are you guys from?
From Staten Island. Well, most of us from Staten Island, New York. Travis from Cincinnati.
Okay.
Charlie's in Long Island.
Staten Island originally, though.
All right.
Staten Island.
Fuck yeah. And I also like how you guys have two singers. You guys constantly like worked off each other. That was fucking sweet.
Yeah, no, that's just laziness.
More the
laziness.
You're his brother?
Yeah, it's my younger brother.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fucking tag team that motherfucker. Fuck yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
don't get it twisted. It was the only reason he's in the band is because I just didn't want to do it by myself. Because I'm lazy.
Well, and you can grow and you can grow facial hair too. Totally
No, he
kidding.
can't. I grow it all. It sucks.
No, you
can't.
No, you guys both totally rock.
Yeah, the singer thing is like going back to like the '90s hardcore. Like we're influenced from like Biohazard, you know, Cro-Mag. It's just we try to take it back to the old school because there's not a bunch of bands like that around anymore.
Okay,
that
sweet.
style.
But you guys both rock that shit. We got fucking footage of you guys all playing. Everybody in your actual band. It was sweet. And yeah, you guys were great. All of us here at the Hair of the Dog. That was exciting. And halfway through their show, they give a shout out to all the military servicemen that were here tonight.
Yeah.
And like, you know, we love
There's
that.
one right here, by the way.
But it's okay. But yeah, they built the crowd, and you win the crowd, you survive.
That's what they say.
Just like the Gladiator film. But yeah, these guys are great.
Usually
yeah.
it's just a cover song that wins the crowd.
Do you guys have like a new album or a new CD?
We have a CD
We
out.
have an old album.
Yeah, we have an old album, but it's been out. We just put it out ourselves. We got dropped by like 3 different labels.
Fuck that.
So we said, fuck it, we just did it ourselves.
Man,
DIY.
yeah. Roadrunner, man.
Yeah.
Roadrunner went under though, so that doesn't.
So we're working on new stuff. We're working on new. We're in the works of putting together something now. I don't know if it's going to be a full length or if it's just going to be like a 6-song EP, but it'll be something.
All right, but yeah, thanks guys. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, F it, man. We'll do it live. You guys were awesome. I had a lot of fun watching you guys tonight. Definitely, man. You guys were amazing.
Bro, thank you.
You guys are probably. I'm gonna go on a hunch. These guys might be the best performance that we've seen here tonight.
I don't know. Hold on. Tell me if you heard, as soon as you said I'm whatever from the shore, you heard somebody shit.
I heard that.
Oh, we did hear
You said
that.
something about charity, and I felt like shit. Literally. Sorry.
All right. All right. Thanks, boys.
Thanks.
All right, this is the Hair of the Dog weekly podcast and review for this awesome weekend. And we're still at the Core by the Shore in Utica, New York.
You make it sound like a chore.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours.
That's a rhyme.
Yeah, we're here with Mr. Dan Lozzi. He is a very prominent activist. He's been on YouTube. He's everywhere. We want to what do you do? You know, what do you do with?
What am I doing here in New York?
Where are you from? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts. I'm from a little town called Halifax, and I mean it is a little town, probably closer to Plymouth.
Okay.
Everyone, mostly where I'm from, says they're from Boston. They're not.
Yeah.
It's just such a small area that people know Boston, but if you want to be more technical, I'm closer to Cape Cod. Josh Wells got me out here tonight. I've spoken at this place probably this might be my 4th time here, maybe 3rd, I can't remember, but I'm in this area quite frequently. But I grew up in the scene, listening to heavy metal and underground stuff, death metal, playing in bands, hardcore punk. Yeah, and just long story short, I came to the realization one day that my bands, which always had some type of a social message or political or whatever, got to the point where I think people were coming more to see my bands, to see what I was going to say in between the songs, and to see the pamphlets I had on our merchandise table, than they were coming to see the music, which is fine with me. I had a message I wanted to portray, so eventually I started a website, started putting blogs up, and kids started asking me to come speak at their shows. They'd book me as if I was a band, only when it was time for me to get up, they'd just hand me the mic and I do my thing, and started spreading all over the place. And I come to New York quite regularly now. It's a routine at this point.
There you go.
It's been a lot of fun.
Start out with the grassroots, you grow away.
Yeah, and a lot of this stuff, happened by accident. I was hesitant at first with a lot of things that are going on now, but whatever, we're here now, and kids are hearing about me. A lot of kids here tonight are waiting for me to go on, and I appreciate it. I can be so far from home, and kids are digging what I'm doing, so I'm fine with that. That's cool.
Absolutely, man. So tell us about your main organization that you speak for and that you promote across the world.
Yeah, it's called the Outlook Program to Stop Abuse. Okay, the Outlook is a very generic name. I purposely picked the name because some of my message can be very intense. I'm talking about like child sex trafficking, domestic violence, stuff like that.
Well, in that case, it should be.
Right. So I wanted a name that wasn't threatening. I did kind of want a bubbly name when I first started it, and so I chose the Outlook. Then I added Program to Stop Abuse, just because there's all sorts of websites and magazines and stuff called the Outlook, so I had to separate it. It is a nonprofit. I run it on donations. I don't get a lot of donations, but I try to run it. It's all legal. But that's it. I got a lot of different websites. You can look us up on. The main website I have is www.theoutlookspeaks.org, O-R-G, not .com. But we are on Facebook and like YouTube, as you mentioned. If you look up my name, Dan Lozzi, L-O-Z-Z-I, Dan, The Outlook, Lozzi, Daniel, any combination, you'll see lots of videos and stuff. And I go around mostly speaking at shows and stuff about all these different issues. A lot of times, like a show like this, I might talk about school violence, bullying, stuff like that. A lot of kids are asking me what I think of the thing going on in St. Louis. Now, I don't plan anything out, so I might get up there tonight. I'm thinking I might just get up there and talk a lot about that too. I could switch it up, at the last minute. So I don't really have a plan ever, but that's it. It's nonprofit. I taught, man, you name it. There's no one particular issue, anything that could be going on in the news or anything you're seeing that might be bothering people. Or, the stuff that bothers me is usually bothering the crowd too. We're all concerned about the world.
That's what counts on it, because a lot of people have these problems, and a lot of people, they don't they don't speak about it
That's-
because there's not a lot of people around them that can
Right.
relate. But then again, when you bring everybody together
Right.
under a
And
couple general things,
I'm gonna
everybody can kind of agree.
I'm gonna tell you something
think it's
too.
awesome.
Right, that is the biggest problem right now. Just so you know, a big theme with me is I don't blame the government for anything anymore. When I was a kid, I was one of those like, oh my God, this is conspiracy. The Masons is that. I stopped. I don't do it anymore. I blame the people. I came to the full realization that, for example, in Massachusetts, somebody can, be doing drugs and harm a baby or an animal or whatever, or maybe they're not on drugs. Maybe they did it because they thought it was funny. And at the end of the day, it's these stories get brushed aside because the Red Sox are playing. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to crush people's, the things people like to do for fun.
I've said something very similar.
Yeah, here it's whatever, the Buffalo Bills or the New York Jets, whatever you guys are
tell you
into.
every player on the sports team.
Right.
Can't
But
tell you
I
what's
mean,
happening in
and the
Washington.
point is that listen, man. How long do you keep blaming the government for things that we all know are going on? I mean, I say I'm a true believer. I say let the government do whatever they want. If the people don't really care about these issues, then let the government do whatever they want.
I think it all comes down to social
how I
responsibility.
think of it. Yeah. So
I totally agree with you.
Exactly. So that's my opinion, and
we're definitely gonna film your speech
Cool,
later on
cool,
for our
cool.
viewers. We want to put you up. We're gonna link you and everything like that.
Nice.
You're gonna be everywhere on our page.
Awesome, and I'll do the same for you guys. Just we'll keep in
definitely
touch, and
appreciate it.
and like I said, if anyone wants to get in touch with me, they can write to me. I'll write back. I already said the website. You can find me on the internet. It's not hard to do.
Actually, I'm pretty sure between the four of us, we can come up with some kind of donation, right?
If you want, no pressure.
Absolutely.
I think we could definitely do that.
Right, my friend Chrissy drove us here today in her car, and it's everything's gas money. I don't make a penny off this stuff. So I have friends that help me out. Like I said, I got some friends come up here. Forever Vendetta, who I saw you talking to earlier, they're from the same neighborhood as me. We all came kind of in a pack in a couple vehicles, but we don't make any money. If you do want to donate, you can. I can tell you it's probably gonna for tonight. We got almost 4.5 hour drive home, so tonight it's gas money. Another night it could be something else. I use money to make pamphlets and stuff like that. And if you want to donate, thank you very much. Just I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to. It's if you want to, you can. So appreciate it.
Well, the guy's out here doing everything nonprofit. So
Yeah.
You definitely want to help him out, and he's got a good cause behind him.
Nice.
Spread the
Thank
word,
you.
man.
Appreciate it.
Dan Lozzi, good fucking guy.
Cool.
So
yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll see you inside when I go on. We'll definitely see what I have to say once I'm up there.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, this has been the Hair of the Dog at the Core of the Shore with Josh, obviously, Mike,
Myself, Michael.
Sean,
And Mr. Shane Royal.
And Brooke Klusky right
Special
here.
guest. We gotta have her on again because we didn't get to talk to her much, but yeah. She was our special guest for this one, and she'll be the next probably.
Yes.
Who knows, right?
We still have to do a podcast with her. And,
It's been a pretty
Josh,
sweet roadcast, I will say.
It's been fun.
It was a blast. I think.
I met a lot of new friends, to be honest.
Yeah.
All the bands that you've seen, look them all up, man. They're all nice, really awesome, nice
There was
guys.
a lot more talent than I really thought there would be in it.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with what I saw tonight.
And
I never heard of any of these bands, and I'm like, oh,
Some of them,
okay.
like a lot
I got
of
here
them
and
were
I'm
from
like,
out of state.
We got some numbers now, so
Some guys are from Georgia, some guys are from Boston, and there was a lot of talent that we saw tonight.
We got a couple segments in mind too, involving one of these guys here. We'll tell you about that later. But yeah, new developments as always. Hair of the Dog, man.
And here we
Thanks
are
for
in the
watching.
ghetto, Core by the Shore. With our hit tonight.
and
All
Utica.
that stuff. We hope you like it.
Yeah. Do your bark thing.
Oh!